Hello, good morning or afternoon, depending on which time you're watching this. My name is Jose Davalos, and this is my Who Am I video, introduction video, or what makes me me. Well, to start, my name is Jose Davalos. I was born and raised in the Central Valley, born in Turlock, California, and I was there till about 6, 7. Then was moved over to Delhi, California, which is 5 to 10 miles away from Turlock, southbound of that. I believe Professor Gonzaga mentioned he was in Outwater for a short time, so that's legit about 5 to 10 miles south of where Delhi is located. So he probably knows that Delhi is just a small little pit stop along the 99. Don't really got much besides one school, one high school, a few elementary schools, and gas station, and a few like small mom and pop stops, but nothing big. Anything we want to do would have to venture on out. I am the oldest brother to three other siblings. I was born and raised, or I should say, I was raised by my aunt and uncle who took us all in at young ages due to some issues our family had with the legal system. So about 8 years old until about 18, me and my siblings were raised by my aunt and uncle. And then keep in mind they had their own kids they were raising themselves. They were roughly around 15, 16, 17. And so they were slowly having, their own kids. So it was a lot of people under one household. But my aunt and uncle, did all they could to, help raise us, keep us all together versus having us get split up. So I am thankful and grateful for what they have done. And from that point on, it was 10 to 12 people living under one household, under one income, and living off state for support. So built character. It taught us to be grateful and thankful for the certain things that we did have. And if we didn't have those certain things, just made it a little bit more rewarding when we were able to get those things. From the times when I was in Delhi, just did a lot of sports. Our family, did anything that was free or anything that can keep us busy out of the house, because keeping so many people under one household can be chaotic. So they did keep us in a lot of sports, that instilled discipline, such as football, basketball, track and field, tennis. Some of my siblings did boxing, so they just kept us in anything that would, keep us out of the streets and keep us from going back to the same family dynamic that we were accustomed to. So from that point, was able to graduate Delhi 2015. 2 months after that, went off to UCLA for undergrad, graduated there with a BS in biology, 2019. And then a couple months later, the pandemic happens. Everything kind of shuts down. My gap year turned into gap years. Kind of just got, lazy, turned into just, a shell of myself during that time. So my goal now is to, get back to the career grind and just stop, spending too much time on the rat race and make myself a priority. So right now I'm aspiring to go back to school to become a registered nurse. Right now this is the first step, is taking this class. And in the meantime, right now, I do work full-time for the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. The luxury of being remote is that I can work, multiple different specialties. So I'm able to, work physical therapy, plastic surgery, endocrinology, gastroenterology, otolaryngology. So it's a blessing to, kind of get my feet in all the other fields besides just being limited to one. But I do miss that face-to-face interaction with patients and families. But besides what I'm currently working and where I want to be in life. The things that I enjoy are going to be just, working out, anything from going to the gym to running, long distance runs, hiking, anything outdoorsy, because the pandemic kind of made me a couch potato, made me prioritize myself less. So now that things are back to normal, I'm trying to get back into that grind mindset that I had previously. So I look forward to this class in general because it's going to help me understand a lot about me and what's going on with like my family dynamic, some of my thoughts, some of my thinking, some of my beliefs. So interested in that. Interested in learning from our other peers, Professor Gonzaga. So that's a little bit about myself, and hope y'all have a blessed one.